then it'll make the sound to start again, then it'll close early, and it'll make the closing sound again. It's like, it'll just...
Where am I going next? Okay, I'm waiting on the northwest corner ledge, about halfway up the building, bro. My god, okay.
The phenomenal AJ Styles. When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE. But since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker, phenomenal.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ
Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
Big stage, big fight. AJ Styles is ready. The Beast is here!
And his opponent, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 295 pounds, Brock Lesnar!
The most decorated combat athlete in history. Brock Lesnar is hazardous to your health. You know, the night after WrestleMania back in 2015, Brock Lesnar F5'd me out of my shoes on Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, I remember that one.
You know what, Byron? It really made my career because you replaced me on play-by-play and the world realized how bad you were and how good I was on that night. So in a weird sort of way, I thank Brock Lesnar for that.
That is kind of weird. I've talked to a lot of superstars who have faced Brock Lesnar, and there is one common denominator between them all. They say once you are in the ring with Brock Lesnar, you are never the same.
Because you go to suplex. What amazing leaping ability. Brock Lesnar is looking to further his unmatched legacy of the only man to hold championships in the NCAA, WWE, IWGP in Japan, and the UFC.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same. And down he goes, thanks to a vicious gut-wrench suplex. Backbreaker. Ouch.
Whoa, did you see what he just did? Incredible!
When AJ Styles entered the WWE, he already had a big following and reputation from his time in Japan, though he isn't alone in bringing big talent to the West.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment.
Ouch.
Looks like he may have let his guard down there for a moment, and it cost him.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Corey brings up AJ having a following before coming to WWE. It is similar to how Finn Balor had one as well. And boy, what a dream match they put on at TLC.
Yeah, and that was a match put together in the spur of the moment. AJ Styles was on a live tour in South America, took an 18-hour flight to Minnesota, and still had a hell of a match against Finn Balor. The WWE Universe has been buzzing about it ever since.
It even made you swear, Byron. I'll tell you, watching Extreme Rules matches make me happy my in-ring days are behind me. You talk about a treacherous environment to compete in.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Looks like trouble here, Byron.
I don't know. I guess that all depends on who you're rooting for.
This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many times we've seen Extreme Rules matches result in broken bones, stitches, and even trips to a medical facility.
Yeah, but despite all those inherent dangers, these superstars still willingly sign up for Extreme Rules matches. That's what amazes me the most.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Bringing it back into the ring. AJ Styles may have it. Working the leg here.
Now that's what I call making a statement.
Whoa, he gets out of it.
He's at another level right now, Michael.
Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. Moonsault from the apron.
Did that just happen?
No, there's the reversal.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match, but what I think oftentimes gets overlooked is the mental anguish that goes along with competing in a match like this.
Oh, boo-hoo. Cry me a river, Saxton. These competitors knew
Lesnar, when Brock is feeling it, good luck to you. AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
such a technician.
Knife edge chop. And a test here for Brock Lesnar. He has to formulate a plan quickly to get things going. And I'm not sure he even knows where he is.
When it comes to matches like this, I'd say the more innovative a superstar is when it comes to offense, the better chance they have of victory.
AJ Styles, guys, he's setting a phenomenal forearm.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
Can he score the pin? Oh, how resilient was that?
How did he do that?
Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
I think AJ Styles is done playing. AJ Styles is setting it. Nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
He's got him covered. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible.
Suicide dive!
Whatever it takes to win.
He wants no part of the outside.
Brock Lesnar just too fast for him.
Lightning speed from the Beast.
We may have discovered his favorite move. Both of these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. When this guy's on, look out. AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here. Oh, I think this man means business.
That's what he was looking for, Michael. Brock Lesnar is in a real bad spot here.
The pressure's too much. They tapped. Hard to imagine, but that match was even better than advertised. Here's another look at that history-making encounter.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. Count yourselves lucky, people. You might watch WWE for years and only see a match that good a few times. Epic.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
What an amazing match and a huge victory. Nicely done.
And talk about displaying a never say die attitude. It was as if winning was the only option here tonight.
We may be in New Orleans tonight, but I assure you there was nothing easy. The phenomenal AJ Styles.
When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
Yeah, it's crazy to think that when AJ Styles made his debut at the Royal Rumble a couple years ago, he wondered if he would even fit into WWE. But obviously he has done more than just fit in. He has excelled at this level.
No one ever thought he'd ever make it here to WWE. But now, here the phenomenal one is, ready to compete. It's always an eerie scene when Bray Wyatt enters an arena and the fireflies come out. Intimidating, frightening. What's it like being in the ring with this man?
Psychologically baffling. Every time you think you figured out what Bray Wyatt's going to do, he does the polar opposite.
That's just the way Bray Wyatt likes it.
Look at how many fireflies there are.
It's amazing.
These people actually believe in this guy.
Absolutely amazing.
All I know is that he believes he's been reincarnated. That he's been freed of Sister Abigail.
Well, I'm not going to argue with him. Bray Wyatt's true essence is no longer suppressed.
Feels like he's more terrifying and more dangerous now than he's ever been.
Bray's thinking clearly.
Well, Bray's opponent tonight is going to find that out firsthand.
Byron, you... The monster among men is here!
At 385 pounds, he is Mr. Money in the Bank, Braun Strowman.
I would do anything not to get stuck inside the ring with Braun Strowman.
Oh, Byron, I would pay all of my bank account to watch you get these hands.
Quiet. I don't want him to hear you.
This is it.
Oh, man.
Handicap action is underway.
A handicap match might just be the most unenviable position any WWE superstar could find themselves in.
And he's a proud guy. That title may not be on the line here, but that doesn't mean he doesn't want to win this match.
You can bet his joints will be aching after that. Oh my, what impact. His drop kick finds the mark. Setting him up in position here on the second row. Tornado DDT.
Viking DDT.
AJ Styles looking a little out of his element.
You don't see that very often.
He's up against an almost unwinnable battle here in this handicap match.
He may very well find himself on the wrong end of this decision if he doesn't come up with something quickly.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And
he breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Out on the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
Sickening thud as his body is driven to the mat. No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on his side, Michael. Throughout WWE's more than 54-year history, there's one superstar who raises their game even higher in a handicap match. It's the superstar with the motto, one versus all, and that's the big dog, Roman Reigns. On the February 20th, 2017 episode of Monday Night.
Here we go. Bray Wyatt setting it up.
Drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. What's he gonna do now? That'll readjust your spine.
That night on Raw, Roman Reigns was determined to take down Anderson and Gallows. What I found more impressive than taking Anderson and Gallows on was that Reigns did so right before he squared off against Braun Strowman in Fastlane. The big dog never rests. Roman Reigns is happy to take on anyone who thinks the WWE ring is their yard.
Look, I'll never dismiss the power, determination, and ability of Roman Reigns. I've been in the ring with the man. The match ended because Roman took it upon himself to attack Anderson.
AJ Styles is getting ready. He's inflicting some serious pain here.
Is it enough to end this match? I personally think fighting champions are idiots, but AJ Styles hasn't turned away any challengers since joining SmackDown Live.
Bray Wyatt, big
Sister Abigail, delivered by Bray Wyatt. There it is.
Bray Wyatt with the victory. An absolutely inspiring, brutal, and epic matchup. Let's take another look at what made that handicap match one of the best ever.
Wow. I haven't seen a match like that in a long time. I might go home and watch a replay. It was that good.
Here are your winners, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Wow, huge pinfall win here tonight.
The new face of fear took the world in his hands tonight.
And I'd say that match certainly lived up to SummerSlam's historic and prestigious past. Here we go as we kick things off in this handicap match.
Bray's making the hair on my back stand up.
That's disgusting. The atmosphere out here is chilly, it's creepy, it's unsettling, and that's exactly the way Bray Wyatt wants it.
An all-out assault on the back. Trap the arm. No doubt about that neck breaker. Nicely done as he gets out of the submission.
Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming.
Oh, look at this aggression in the corner.
Boot right in the jaw. While it doesn't have the legacy of Raw and SmackDown, WWE Jacked is the only WWE program you've seen AJ Styles on before 2016.
Dangerous position here, guys.
Oh, no.
Back suplex. Nasty.
The hardest part of the ring.
Michael, that Jacked match from 2002 is actually on WWE.com. During the match, Jonathan Coachman mentions how great a prospect AJ Styles was in the early 2000s.
See, even back then, Coach was smarter than you. And don't forget Styles' opponent. He fought the Hurricane. It was no pushover back then. At that point, Hurricane had more experience, but Styles almost pulled off a win on Jack.
Going for the jugular here. This could stop AJ Styles for a while.
It might, but it probably won't.
He definitely has his work cut out for him here in this handicap match.
I know it's early, but if things stayed the way they are, winning this match might just be a pipe dream for him.
You want to talk about a finishing move that puts your lights out? Just look at when Bray Wyatt drops an opponent with Sister Abigail.
Uh-oh. High angle belly-to-back suplex.
We've seen so many superstars fall from the power of Bray Wyatt and from the devastation that occurs at his hands by the way of Sister Abigail.
When we talk about the fear and the horror that's created by Bray Wyatt, so much of that can be attributed to the power of Sister Abigail. The maneuver is a chilling fate to all who try to stop the self-professed Eater of Worlds.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it. He's got the leg locked in now.
This could be it, guys.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
A handicap match is the type of match where a superstar or superstars square off against...
He goes for the cover. Oh, quick kick out from Bray Wyatt.
The Eater of Worlds doesn't stay down that easily. Bray Wyatt, big move coming.
drives his opponent down with a Uranagi. That could be it, guys.
AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
Wow, look at that. Now that's an aerial assault.
Bray Wyatt, big move to Sister Abigail.
Here's the cover. Sit back, people. This one's not over yet.
Not yet.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
The flying forearm finds his target. I don't know how much more damage AJ Styles can take.
We're about to find out.
This could very well be the beginning of the end for him here in this handicap match.
AJ Styles might be headed for a rare loss unless he turns things around.
In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men and
Counter here.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars, because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before.
On the apron.
Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be really bad.
On the apron.
The hardest part of the ring.
Bringing it back into the ring. And the referee starts his 10 count. I think AJ Styles is done playing.
AJ Styles may have it.
Oh, I think this man means business.
Can he finish him off here? This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. We've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are...
Finn Balor looking for the pin. Oh, somehow!
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be Balor looking to end it.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Down 19-16.
Game, set, match. This one is over.
Finn Balor can draw the curtains on this one.
Going for something else, it seems.
I suspect he knows something that we don't, Cole. Why else would he just let him out of that hole?
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
The outline of the Demon King's paint can be traced back to Finn Balor's battles in Japan. The Demon King first appeared on a global scale.
His shoulders are down. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
There's a reason AJ is one of the greatest performers in sports entertainment, folks.
Tag is made.
What do these two have in store?
Boom! Double shoulder block. As you mentioned earlier, Corey, 2015's The Beast in the East special on the WWE Network was when the myth... Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Styles clash!
To think, I almost wrote him off earlier.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Hoping to end it here. 2. And there's the kick out.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
If I could turn back the clock to April 17, 2017, Byron, that was the night Braun Strowman did one of the most remarkable things I've ever seen when he delivered a... Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Styles clash!
This is his opportunity to win this thing.
AJ Styles. Oh, AJ Styles.
Styles can...
He's a one-man wrecking crew.
You guys mentioned how the ring collapsed when Strowman superplexed Big Show, which was amazing. But for me, the most amazing...
AJ Styles may have it. This is a dangerous hold.
Styles can finish the job here.
AJ Styles is rolling now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
The handicap match is the type of match where...
Styles clash!
We may be looking at our winner here, guys.
It's going to take a lot more than that to keep him down.
Yeah, good luck keeping those massive shoulders on the mat.
Strowman is taking no prisoners right here. Uh-oh. Watch out.
Handicap matches have been part of the WWE for decades. The superstar who's seen the most handicap matches out of anyone is the iconic eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Oh, Braun Strowman slamming into the mat. Looking to lock it in here. He fights his way free.
But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out?
Braun Strowman doing a
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
AJ Styles proved himself with some big main event wins before joining WWE. He's taken on the likes of Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, and Sting.
Accomplishments before WWE aren't as impressive, especially when Daniel Bryan is involved, but I have to admit, that's a Hall of Fame list of opponents. This guy has every square inch of that ring scouted to perfection.
He's just so dominant. His clothesline finds the mark. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's got the shoulders down.
Braun Strowman gets the shoulder up.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
AJ Styles is setting it up.
Styles clash! But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
No, shoulders up at 2.
Not yet.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
He's going for the pin. Digging deep for a kick out.
Oh, wow. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Dazzling move right there. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Look out, Braun Strowman is measuring.
Oh, look at Strowman with an elevated triangle here.
AJ's in big trouble now. AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
Oh, he turns it around.
Braun Strowman is getting ready here.
Oh, reverse choke slam.
Face first. AJ's in big.
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Braun Strowman wins. Braun Strowman wins.
Now let's take a look back at some of the great action.
I could watch highlights of that one all night long. One of the great WWE matches I've ever been able to watch. That was just one of those matches that the men involved should just be proud to be a part of. A legendary performance.
Here are your winners, Bray Wyatt, Braun Strowman, and the Demon King, Finn Balor.
Big win here in this handicap match.
That's a big win right there. Anytime you can pin another WWE competitor's shoulders to the mat for the 3 count, you should be proud.
No surprise there. That was exactly what we expected when the match was announced for SummerSlam. What an incredible effort all around.
Big-time handicap match underway here.
And given the odds here, I suspect this one will be quick and not so painless.
And I can't help but wonder how the champ's game plan differs, if at all, knowing that the title is not on the line here tonight.
Even though AJ Styles deemed himself the champ that runs the camp to annoy John Cena, he really has thrived as a leader of various factions and teams.
Yeah, Styles led the club back before the WWE draft separated that iconic faction, but he also led one of the most dominant groups in Japanese wrestling history.
And there's a kick. AJ Styles losing some grip here.
Styles has to get it together.
Graves, that Japanese faction was good, but becoming a leader in WWE is what matters. Styles did that as SmackDown Live's team captain at Survivor Series. And during that match, Styles' own teammate Dean Ambrose ended up powerbombing AJ and aiding in his elimination. But in the end, SmackDown won, which means that Captain Styles won too. In 2017, the WWE Universe saw the immeasurable power of Braun Strowman unleashed in handicap matches. The monster among men annihilated teams of 2, 3, and 4 men and made it look so easy it was almost difficult to comprehend. On the February 6th episode of Monday Night Raw, the Leviathan Braun Strowman absolutely destroyed 4 local competitors and made it look like child's play.
Corey, I remember when we called the action that night on Raw and Braun Strowman was simply unstoppable. The easiest way to put it is that Braun Strowman doesn't care if he's in the ring against local competitors or WWE superstars because Braun Strowman just wants to tear people apart. There aren't many individuals who are just as dominant in handicap matches as they are in traditional singles matchups.
What we saw in that match from Braun Strowman was almost like witnessing a massacre right in front of our eyes. One of the competitors just sprinted out of the ring. In handicap matches, what would be challenging for another superstar is done with little to no effort from the monster among men. This is a type of power we've never experienced before.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Guys, it's imperative he gets back in the ring.
Yeah, otherwise he's looking at a countout. AJ Styles is so dangerous, he can utilize a new finishing maneuver anytime he chooses. The bottom line is, when AJ flattens an opponent with the Styles Clash, the referee can count to 100, because it's all over.
AJ Styles is absorbing some offense here. AJ's in trouble. It wouldn't be wise for any WWE superstar to think they can withstand the impact from the Styles Clash. AJ has certainly shown that he can end the match with that move at any
time. The Styles Clash is one of the most devastating finishers in WWE. The fact that AJ is so good at getting an opponent into it makes it even more difficult to defend against. Strowman. This is not going to be good at all.
AJ, incredible move by AJ Styles.
I'm not sure how much he has left. We've seen handicap matches throughout WWE history that can display someone's incredible ability. And we've seen the handicap match be utilized to deliberately put someone in less than advantageous situation. Either way, handicap matches are something that a superstar must be ready for no matter what side of the numbers game they're on.
No matter what era of WWE history we look at, or if we're talking about present day, the handicap match can be dangerous for all competitors involved. And if you're a superstar who's outnumbered, you have to be extra careful about ending up on the losing end of things. A beating could stop and never end depending on how the odds shake out.
That's very true, Michael. With that being said, though, just because a superstar is on the side that has the numbers advantage, history's also shown us that it's important to stay focused on the mission at hand and take care of business, rather than to get cocky because you have more people on your side of the ring.
You know, guys, it's not uncommon for superstars to practice a little hyperbole when it comes to nicknames. For example, King Kong Bundy isn't really a walking condominium, but when it comes to Braun Strowman, there is no more fitting moniker than the monster among men.
So it's kind of like when they call you JR Jr., right?
I've never heard that one.
AJ Styles may have it. Styles Clash.
Wow, that was awesome.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Braun Strowman truly is a monster among men, as Byron pointed out. Even on the rare occasion he's outsized, I'd say it's Strowman's physical ferocity that makes him truly unstoppable. I couldn't agree more, Cole. Just go back and look at what Strowman was able to do.
This is not how you want to see a matchup like this end.
This entire match was just one big highlight reel, and I didn't expect anything else.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The ref had no choice here but to end this one via countout.
The phenomenal AJ Styles. When you talk about AJ Styles, the list of accomplishments is seemingly endless. Styles, a true global superstar before arriving in WWE, but since he's been here, AJ Styles has lived up to the moniker phenomenal.
The following contest is a last man standing match. Making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles has constantly proven that he is a mastermind of offensive innovation, and it has taken him to the championship promised land on multiple occasions.
One of the toughest individuals I have ever seen compete in a WWE ring. He's back!
And his opponent, from Miami, Florida, weighing in at
What a clothesline!
Good grief.
He delivers a hard clothesline.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
That was brutal. We will go on. He wants no part of the outside. And it's The Rock with the reversal.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
He's just so dominant. AJ Styles is getting ready.
Ushigoroshi. But did he go for it too early?
AJ Styles is setting it up.
Styles clash! Perfectly executed, guys.
I'm no mathematician, guys, but by my calculations,
A last man standing match is more than 3 times as brutal as a traditional match. After all, you only need to keep your opponent down for a 3 count in a traditional match.
The Rock turns it around. This match ain't over yet. AJ Styles with a nice reversal. All this demoralizing damage to The Rock. How can he take the upper hand here? I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
This last man standing match has clearly taken its toll on him, but I wouldn't count him out just yet. I'm sure he has something up his sleeve. He's taken on some damage, but so is his opponent. This match can go either way at this point.
It starts to feel like a broken record with that move. Oh, drop kick! What a clothesline!
Good grief.
AJ Styles is looking to fly.
Look out! Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Ushigoroshi. That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of a match, guys.
AJ Styles just shifted the tide of this match. Incredible action in this match so far. And this match is going to continue. AJ Styles, guys, he set nothing quite like the phenomenal forearm.
He hit it.
Look at this again, guys.
This match might just be over.
Man, let the ref do his job.
The referee is watching this one very closely. At any moment, he'll have to call this match if one of these combatants can't get up.
Not over yet. Look at this. Oh, the reversal by AJ Styles.
And a savage clothesline. Surprises him with that drop kick.
No reason for that.
The frequency of this move is becoming deliberate at this point, to say the least.
I don't know about you guys, but it looks to me like these superstars are on their last legs here.
And the beat goes on.
That'll cause some serious physical pain. AJ Styles beginning to look a little weak out here.
I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to find a way to get back in this thing.
Man, he was making it look easy there for a moment, which is pretty impressive considering who he's in the ring with.
Ushigoroshi.
This one is over.
AJ Styles is rolling now.
Given the amazing shape these competitors are in, I'm not sure it's even possible to keep one of them down for the 10 count.
He survived the brutality. What guts.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
That's a win worth celebrating.
It's a good thing The Rock has a second career in Hollywood because he didn't look ring ready tonight.
What amazing action we're seeing here at the Royal Rumble.
And his opponent, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle.
Here comes the Olympic gold medalist. Multi-time world champion.
Here we go. Steel cage action kicking off here.
Kurt Angle has earned medals, championships, and a Hall of Fame ring. The Olympic hero does not play second fiddle to anyone in that locker room.
Byron, are you kissing up to get points from the general manager? Anyway, you forgot to mention that he won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck.
I was going to mention it.
And the knee delivers.
AJ Styles may have it. Vicious shot to the leg.
He needs to capitalize on it now.
Wow, he got out of it.
Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in.
Clothesline.
Right to the back of the neck.
He's got the leg locked in now. He's starting to stagger a bit, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
Hey, you're going to absorb some punishment in a wrestling match. It just goes along with the territory, and he knows that. I doubt he's all that.
Styles clash! I'm not sure how much he has.
AJ Styles into the cover.
We talk about how important stipulations are in a steel cage match. If superstars sign a contract where the only way to win is escape the cage and have both your feet touch the floor, the competitors must have a plan. Especially since you have to be comfortable trying to escape through the cage door as you do climbing over the top of the cage and vice versa.
Whoa, down he goes.
That was impressive, Cole.
Corey, you touched on something moments ago that's so important for the combatants in a steel cage match to remember. A superstar must be able to think offensively to figure out how they're going to escape the cage. They must think defensively at the same time so they can prevent their opponent from getting out of the cage first and winning the match.
Well, a superstar must become comfortable with escaping the cage by both exiting the cage door and by climbing over the top of the cage. They must also be aware of their attributes and what's best for them. Let's just say if you're a giant like The Big Show, The Undertaker, Kane, or even Braun Strowman, it's preferred to exit through the cage door.
The rivalry between Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude began during the Super Pose Down at the 1989 Royal Rumble. Then it progressed to where both superstars battled over the Intercontinental Championship. At SummerSlam 90, the rivals met inside a 15-foot-high steel cage for the WWE Championship.
Can he do it here? And a quick kick out from AJ Styles.
And the match continues.
Corey, the WWE Championship match between the Ultimate Warrior and Ravishing Rick Rude was the second half of the double main event at 1990 SummerSlam. The rivalry between the Warrior and the Ravishing One was so heated that no one knew what to expect once the two men were able to battle inside a steel cage, which at the time was the most grueling match in all of WWE.
The Ultimate Warrior dominated early on with his incredible strength. Rick Rude turned the tables and used
AJ Styles'
Smooth transition.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job right there.
Look at that air. His leaping ability is absolutely astounding.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does. Oh boy, he is rolling. Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He's still got it.
Kurt Angle hits it.
On the mark. That should do it.
Now that got those shoulders on the mat.
Never say die attitude out of him.
Yeah, and if you want to put AJ Styles away, you best come with more than that. What a warrior.
He has him right where he wants him. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
Big time move.
Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
He's got the shoulders down. 2. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
That's too early for that.
Vertical suplex. Nice.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
Such a technician.
Whoa, angle dodge that one.
He's still got it.
Submission time.
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well.
I can't believe it. He broke the hold.
And just in the nick of time, Cole, his face was turning all sorts of colors.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
On the mark. AJ's in big trouble now.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Kick out at 2. Oh, that may have been a slow count.
I'm having a hard time believing that one.
Plenty of force behind that strike. What a hellaciously physical match these gladiators have put themselves through. The intensity of this has been incredible. Looking for the finish.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Uh-oh, here comes a phenomenal one.
Into the powerbomb position now.
And that's not necessarily where you want to be at this point in the match.
We got it covered. 2. Too close for comfort.
Yeah, and AJ is showing the heart that's made him a champion. Can't teach that.
Look at this. He's going back to an old friend with that one. Not the first time we've seen this move tonight. He's going for the pin. This could be it. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
It could take more than that.
There may be no coming back from this incredible beatdown.
Styles clash!
At this point, it looks like even the winner of this match will walk out of here beaten and battered.
Plenty of force behind that knee. Wow, he's getting manhandled here. He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
Oh, somehow.
Not yet.
Oh, and a strong Irish whip. Here he goes for the win. What is keeping this competitor going?
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Styles looks like he wants to do it all by himself.
And he fights his way free.
He's got to be working on instinct right now, Cole. Ushigoroshi. Styles can finish the job here.
Oh, drop kick. AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here.
Styles clash! is rolling. Wow, I thought he was a goner.
I don't know how much more damage one person could take. I don't care how tough you are.
Oh, wow. Kick.
Whoa, Angle dodged that one.
He still got it.
At what point do those thoughts creep in of, what do I have to do to put this match to rest? I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever have those thoughts of self-doubt.
And a punishing this could do it. 2, 3. AJ Styles wins.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
AJ Styles.
The Lowrider! Eddie riding in style!
You think Eddie would let me ride inside his lowrider?
Absolutely not. What a paint job.
And his opponent, from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Eddie Guerrero.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
I don't know what he has planned out here, but he must be mindful of the referee's count. And now he goes for it a second time. We've seen this before. There he goes again.
And Eddie Guerrero says, not this time.
Eddie Guerrero looking for something big. A spectacular DDT drops him. Can he finish the job? AJ Styles is getting ready.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
Look at this. His astonishing acrobatics coming through here. He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Look at this. And we're back to this form of attack. Oh, man, he got up there.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal.
Ushigoroshi. But he's got to capitalize now. There are so many ways Eddie can keep an opponent guessing. His speed, his gift of flight, and his talent for writing his own version of the WWE rulebook.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
Up and
He's taken down face first. I just can't get over the physicality of this match. It has been absolutely brutal. What a reversal by AJ Styles.
Styles is always thinking.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Styles clash!
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Both these superstars appear to be operating on fumes here, guys. And just a sickening thud upon impact. Eddie Guerrero looking for something big. Eddie Guerrero looking for something big. This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody.
Here's Eddie's chance to take.
Eddie Guerrero is taking full advantage of this situation.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Counter here. AJ Styles with a nice reversal. AJ Styles. There's no recovering from that.
I don't know if that's enough to put it.
He leaves no doubt right there.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
AJ Styles, guys, he's setting up for something here.
Styles clash!
At this point, you think he'd have that move well scouted. I understand the idea of being relentless, but I think most would agree repeating a specific move is an unorthodox approach. He's lining him up. Here we go. AJ Styles setting up.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Must be nice to be able to dial it up when you need to.
AJ Styles able to avoid damage there.
such a technician.
He's looking a little wobbly here, guys.
Michael, his legs look like they're about to give out on him.
Eddie Guerrero looking for something big.
Brainbuster. Here's his moment, Michael. AJ Styles is in trouble.
You can say that again, Saxton, but I don't want to hear you talk.
Got the head scissors on.
Eddie Guerrero is getting ready here. Knee stop!
That'll ruin your leg. But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
A bit of a show of strength here.
Yeah, I don't care how strong you are. It's not easy to walk around carrying another superstar.
AJ Styles with a burst of energy.
AJ Styles with a nice reversal. And AJ Styles is your winner.
Here is your winner, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
And AJ Styles walks away with the win.
Without a doubt, he is among the most dominant guys on the WWE roster right now.
Folks, that match is why people say the Royal Rumble pay-per-view is a can't-miss event.
Feel the power!
And his opponent, from parts unknown, weighing in at 275 pounds, the Ultimate Warrior!
Corey, load the spaceship with rocket fuel!
This guy's a maniac. He's totally out of control.
I love it.
This is incredible! What an atmosphere!
How does the Warrior not tire himself out running around like this?
Who cares? Just enjoy the moment. Enjoy the Ultimate Warrior.
You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-one, mano-a-mano.
Ultimate Warrior, that's gotta be it!
I know.
What a splash.
Can he fit?
His shoulders are down. And Warrior picks up the win.
Feel the power.
Here is your winner, the Ultimate Warrior!
Put it in the books. And it... The WWE Universe is chopping to the bit to see these two competitors go at it.
You can count me in on the excitement. I can't wait.
And there are few things more unforgiving than the cold steel of a cage match.
With AJ Styles in the ring, you know this match is going to be absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah, the only thing I could possibly dislike about the match is that you're calling it with me.
Oh, the dreaded claw to the nice move.
This is all but over.
Feel the power of the Ultimate Warrior.
This just might be enough for him.
He's going for the pin. This battle's not over yet.
It's going to take more than that.
Oh my goodness, crushing it. He's got him covered. AJ Styles with an easy kick out there.
Not yet.
AJ Styles is getting ready. Right in the mouth.
Relentless.
Enough already.
Look at this. And he kicks out.
Gonna take more than that.
AJ Styles moved out of the way there.
What a clothesline! Ouch! An impressive backbreaker there.
What separates the Ultimate Warrior from everyone else is the endless amount of energy we all see on display when he enters the ring. You know, most opponents see that as wasted energy and even strategize to use it against Warrior.
Lariat!
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move.
Oh, AJ Styles may have it.
Contrary to the... Right to the leg.
But did he go for it too early? Oh man, Warrior is in trouble now.
AJ Styles being tested here. He needs to weather this storm for any chance of a comeback.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
Guys, it's a wonder he's even able to stand at this point. If I'm the referee, I'm seriously considering stopping this match.
AJ Styles is setting it up.
Styles clash.
Styles can finish the job here.
And he gets the shoulder up.
The Warrior's never-ending supply of strength keeping him in this match.
Let's hope for his sake that he can keep performing at this level. It's a tall order.
There's the chop. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole. Gorilla press slam. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Oh, man, AJ Styles is in trouble. Ultimate Warrior finds a way out.
Look at that power, Byron.
Man, that is just careless intent.
He's looking for the win.
And AJ Styles powers out.
He's showing the heart of a warrior here tonight.
Ultimate Warrior unleashing it for the second time now.
AJ's in big trouble now.
He goes for the cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Wow, I thought this was over. Man, Ultimate Warrior plays the game as good as anybody.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? AJ Styles with an easy kick out there.
Way too early.
He gets him with a reversal. Drop kick. Taken off his feet here.
And it's moves like that that make him so dangerous.
Incoming. And now he goes for it a second time.
He's getting after it while he has the energy. Smart move. Ushigoroshi. Styles can finish the job here.
Schoolboy! The Schoolboy could do it! Real close. Too close for comfort.
Look at the look on his opponent's face, Cole. He can't believe it.
This one's getting ugly. You might clearly on a mission here.
Just when you thought the Ultimate Warrior had nothing left to give.
AJ Styles may have it.
Styles clash! Warm up the bus. This one is over.
And he got a near fall out of it.
Man, oh man.
Both these superstars.
Whoa! Oh boy, he is rolling.
What's Ultimate Warrior putting together here?
Gorilla press slam. That might just be the final nail in the coffin. Oh, what a splash. Just when you thought he had nothing left.
His shoulders are down. 2, 3.
Ultimate Warrior got it done.
Here is your winner, the